Hey man, I like that shit right there, man. And this shit come from a long time ago, man. We're bringing this shit brand new, something new, you know what I'm saying? Buffalo soldiers, Tuskegee airmen, 54th Regiment, brave and daring. Panthers, rebel slaves on slave ships on one-way trips. Buffalo soldiers, Tuskegee airmen, 54th Regiment, brave and daring. Panthers, rebel slaves on slave ships on one-way trips. Hey, beautiful black queens, a gift from nature. They love a nigga cause that's their nature. Let a man be a man and give him what he need, and I'll assure you he'll never leave. I deliver rhymes like pollen from bees. Oh, take my picture, Facebook it please. I'm a forest child cause I like the trees. I like how it help a nigga to breathe. I'm good on the grill and I'll hook up a picture. We make way more songs but ain't no richer. Ain't no Sunset Strip like Richard, but I still stay off the Richter scale of 1 to 10. About a dub is where I'm coming in. I got them rhymes, breath control, and metaphors. I keep that scar on your face, I'm hardcore. Buffalo soldiers, Tuskegee airmen, 54th Regiment, brave and daring. Panthers, rebel slaves on slave ships on one-way trips.
I like my green with crystals like Folgers, picking up momentum, rolling like boulders. They call me ice, but I'm really much colder. My rhymes is heavy like the weight on my shoulders. I'm spitting that red hot smoldering lava. I fight to the end like the Navajo. Crack a bottle though, make it the goose with cranberry and triple sec. Triple my check, I feel the ripple effect of a fool on the loose. I hit you from every angle, from obtuse to right. Street shit like JJ, I'm dynamite. Slide me some dough, I show you an execution in the flesh, and promise not to leave nothing left. If you bomb it, I keep stabbing, shooting, damaging, looting, till it ain't no disputing who the greatest is.
Da 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 da. Blocka, blocka, blocka.
If you're just tuning in, this is the shadiest radio interview I've ever heard.
Mike Robertson Boulevard. Coming right up at ya. Coming right up at ya. Yeah. What up, man? What's up, party people? Oh, man, this is a very, very special week. We got Juneteenth jumping off tomorrow. We got Boulevard Nights comedy series jumping off Saturday night. These weeks be like speeding up, boy, I tell you. How's everybody doing, man? Thanks for joining, man. Give me another hand clap, hand clap, hand clap. Yeah, blocka, blocka. Yeah. All right. We're not going to mess around today. We're going to get straight to it. I know people are busy and it's getting late and, you know, you just want brother to get started. I will show y'all my little flyer for next week. Let's see, man, what we doing? Not next week, Saturday, man. I've got a show this Saturday with Shank, Mark Prince, Thomas Ward, Ronnie Raw, and my boy Robbie Perone, plus a special guest. I ain't throwing that out there. And then we got the 8-track All-Stars doing this dynamic duo of Beats and Bates, doing some of the great covers for Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory, and Midnight Marauders. Man, we keeping it hip hop and we keeping it dope. That's all I do. That's literally all I do. Let's get to it. This first dude right here, man, I call him Dumb Scammer. There's people out here that just don't know when to keep their mouth shut. And they want props more than they want freedom.
I scam.
What's the most amount of money that you've made in a day?
Like $30,000.
So someone who's scamming, how are you scamming? Like, what's the process?
You sound like a police officer.
No.
It's bank accounts. Dealing with bank accounts, you know what I'm saying? Just going to the bank or open it up and then call my phone.
What keeps you motivated?
Money.
You ever been broke?
Yeah, a lot of times. I was broke this year.
How'd you get through it?
Shit. Somebody passed me their bank account.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you.
Son of a gun. If this gentleman is ever to come up against the police, get caught on tape or anything, and he denies what he does, my friends, they're going to play this tape. You think the police are not watching World Star Hip Hop? That's where they're getting probably half their good deeds from. The other half come from Vlad TV. These fools be telling it all, man. Why would you get on here if you're a scammer talking about, yeah, man, you know, I use bank accounts. He didn't just keep it, yo, I be scamming. Find out if you can. Nah, he told him the whole get down, man. That's stupid. Straight dumb. When will the new generation learn? All right.
I like my green with crystals like gold. I like my green with crystals like gold.
That's all you get, man, is a little play right quick. All right, this next one was a trip. Something that was scamming very high was Portugal. And what so end up happening is they are getting very, very rowdy in the streets. It's not a revolution. Let's see what it is. Look like they straight ready for war, man. That's like war cries right there. That, my friend, is not war at all. That is a soccer crowd, man. European Soccer 2024. The playoffs just started, and they are hyped in Portugal, man. Not even playing. Not gonna be the one. They're not playing though, man. That was kind of dope, man. They are hyped, man. We don't do that for Cowboys and Raiders. We do not do it. All right, what else was happening, man? Let's keep it going, people. Keep it going. All right, as I mentioned, coming up tomorrow, a very new, very, very special day, which I guess it's always been special, but we just started celebrating it about 3 years ago, and that is Juneteenth. Now, let's talk about what Juneteenth is. Juneteenth, short for June 19th, okay, honors the effective end of slavery in the United States starting in 1865. It's considered the longest running African American holiday. Yeah, I think so. In 2021, it officially became a federal holiday. So in case you didn't know, I got that right. 3 years ago, it just became a federal holiday. You had these little celebrations happening all around the country, all around the world. And I don't know about the world, but at least around the country. And now it's official. It's an official holiday. And also a lot of people get the day off work. So they're real happy about that. Let's clap, gun, clap, 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 blockers on that. On January 1st, 1863, President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which stated, all enslaved people shall be free. That's 1863, January 1. In reality, The last remaining enslaved Americans didn't find out they were free until June 19th, 1865, which is 2 whole and a half years later. Can you believe it? Yes, you can. I could easily see them little slave masters talking about, well, guess what? They don't have no radio. They don't have TV. They don't get newspapers. They can't read. They can't write. Hey, listen, they'll never know. Let's just keep moving, and we're going to keep going. Now, I can imagine how things take a little while to kind of sift out to the various places in the country because of all the things I just said, the media and everything. But you can best believe they knew. They knew. And they said, how long can we get away with this? And if you want to know who the holdout was, it's not hard to guess. It was the state of Texas. Last ones to be free, Texas. Trying to get over. Never changes. It never stops, never starts. Texas, 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 Texas. You know what you could get? Wah, wah. Yeah. Oh man, that's Juneteenth. Now people want to clown about Juneteenth. Juneteenth flags, right? So most people associate Juneteenth with the Pan-African flag, which is red, black, and green. Red for the blood, black for the skin, green for the soil. It ain't for money. Most people associate with the Pan-African flag, which was adopted by the Universal Negro Improvement Association in 1920. I bet that was kind of dope. These 3 colors represent the blood, the soil, and the prosperity of of Africa and its people. Now, in reality, though, this is really the official Juneteenth flag. It's that red, white, and blue. June 19th, 1865, that came out. So it didn't turn to red, black, and green till later in 1920. In 1865, though, the Juneteenth flag was created in... Wait, what? Huh? The Juneteenth flag was created in 1997 by Boston Ben Hay, the founder of the National Juneteenth Celebration Foundation in 2000. The flag was revised and looked like this. Oh, so they switched it up a little bit, kept it red, white, and blue with 1 star on there. That's creative. Made that up, man. So then, of course, people try to clown. Got a clown. Someone's talking about tomorrow's the big day. June 19th commemorates the end of slavery in the United States, and it is time for reflection and celebration of African American culture. Here are some key traditions, the ways people can celebrate Juneteenth. Fighting one another. Thieving Walmart and CVS. Oh, haterade. Shooting every 10th person you see. Blasting rap music. Twerking on burnt out cop cars. Twerking on burnt out cop cars? Haterade. Assaulting Asians? What? Blaming white devil for personal failures. Stabbing fellow subway riders? Smash and grab Apple phone stores? Destroy everyone's meal at Denny's and Waffle House. Damn. There's a lot of sarcasm in that list. Are those the things we do? I say the answer is no. Let's keep going. Succotash ass.
I like my green with crystals like Folgers.
Let's see, man. What else? I don't even like that story. I don't like where I went with that. All right, next coming up. We're talking about a beautiful lady who's having a baby, and her name be no other than Ashanti. Hand claps always for Ashanti. Oops, no gunfire. Hand claps. Aww. Now, if you see your girl there on the beach, she is mighty pregnant right there. And she is expecting a baby with none other than St. Louis's own Nelly. Mm-hmm. Down, down, baby. Yo, street in the Range Rover. Ooh, baby. You better let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Listen to me now. Light 'em up. Pass it up. Pass it all around. I don't know. Anyway, the reason she's trending is because now Nelly and Ashanti are engaged. How about that? All right. Nelly and Ashanti's engaged. And she talks about it and let the cat out of the bag. Where you at, girl? How did I go without getting my Ashanti video? Succotash. What's wrong with me? Damn, I was going so smooth too. Y'all couldn't tell. I was scam boy. All right. Well, I'm skilled enough just to bring this in here, right now. Let's bring this in here, right now. Let's bring this in here live in front of everybody. Boom. Let's watch a girl. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to open it.
So many blessings in your life. Not only are you expecting a little one, you're also engaged. Tell me about the proposal. Were you emotional? Were you overjoyed?
It was just such a beautiful, intimate moment. We were not dressy.
What do you like PJs?
Yeah, I definitely had on like one of his t-shirts and his boxers. It was very like I had absolutely no idea.
He so many.
Oh, wait a minute. What was she wearing again? Sounds so sexy.
Like one of his t-shirts and his boxers. It was very like I had absolutely no idea.
He
Why am I getting double? What up, Daryl? Join in, man. What's up with you, bro? Why do I keep hearing this? Huh? Oh. All right, I was doing too much, man, right there. Shoot. All right. Ashanti and Nelly finally got engaged. This is the true love story of hip-hop. More than Tretch and Peppa. More than... Who else fell in love in hip-hop? Common and Erykah Badu. Damn, who else? I don't know if I could think of anybody else right off the top, but Ashanti and Nelly, they always seemed like a good couple. They were together, then they broke up for many years, then they got back together, and now she's pregnant, and now they're getting married. I'll give them a hand clap for that. Bam. Definitely got to give you one on that. All right. Now this one is pretty funny right here. I don't know if it's funny or not. It's quite ridiculous. So your boy Rick Ross, apparently on Father's Day, his kid turned 18. So Father's Day landed on his kid's 18th birthday, and he brags about making his final child support payment. His baby mama, who listening to her, could see how it could be a problem being in a relationship with her on a long-term basis. But you know, he brought that on himself because the way she acts, she always used to act this way.
That's a good one. See, that's when the bitch was his regular self then. Listen here, bitch. Every day I'm fucking hustling. I heard you was over there talking about you. The best Father's Day gift you could have got was you sending your last child support payment or something, bitch. You stupid, silly motherfucker. Who the fuck give a fuck about your child support payments, bitch? And if I want some more, I'll take my ass over to family court and get some while he going to college. Bitch, you ain't worthy for me sitting in the system and going back and forth to court to drag your big, fat, funky, old zippy taking ass down for a little something, bitch. I'm making that shit per show. You didn't know? Are we up now, bitch? What are you gonna do now?
She called him Ozempic. Taking ass. Oh, Lord. Does anybody notice how many teeth she's got? She has a lot of teeth. And she cussed that fool out, calling them bitches. And look at all those teeth, man. I think she's got extra teeth. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. Woo! She sure is showing them, though. Well, anyway, she talked a lot of smack. So much so that she went viral, and then she started trending around the world. And basically, it comes down to him celebrating. I guess that's something to celebrate. If you guys don't get along anymore, and she acts this way, and you have to provide her with funding for your kid instead of just giving it straight to the kid, it could be problems. I could see that. Now, Mr. Fat Boy, who she's talking about, he has brought this on himself because he seems like he was quite raggedy in the back in the day, and once upon a time looked at her as someone special. Now he's taking an L. Now, if you guys remember, this is the same homegirl who 50 Cent, when he first started feuding with Rick Ross, 50 Cent flew her out to New York, took her shopping, gave her money, and then filmed an interview with her talking smack about Rick Ross. You could find that if you want it, if you need that. But dang, man. Rick Ross's baby mama doing way too much.
Some bitch, I'm making that shit per show. You didn't know? Are we up now, bitch? What are you gonna do now?
Oh, man, can she get along with anybody? All right, what's next? All right, we talked about Ashanti. Let's talk about this. Was a trip to me today. People didn't know that today, the state of Massachusetts 911 system was down, literally out, not working for a whole hour plus some minutes. You could not call 911. They were not there. Luckily, nothing popped off. Now, if anyone would have known it was down, then, you probably would see some looting, some riots, a couple shootouts. Everything that needs to go down when 911 is not working would have gone down. But it was kind of early, and, people of the thug element, they don't really get up that early. It's kind of a late man's game. They've been up all night last night. Got into bed 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Not going to get up till about 10, 11, 12. They missed the whole bubble right there. Early bird gets the worm. Late man gets to squirm. Yeah, man, that's a trip, man. 911. So it's a test that says, hey, the world didn't stop without the 911, but 911's got to be there. Man, people need some help. And it's not always about crimes. It's about I'm sick, or my cat is in a tree, or hey, that guy looks rather peculiar. All kind of reasons you would use 911. Anyway, you couldn't do it today for an hour plus in Massachusetts.
Open up your door and let me in.
That's what they would have been saying to you if they knew. Let me do that again.
Open up your door and let me in. Open up your door and let me in. If not by the hair, your chinny chin chin.
Not by the hair, your chinny chin chin. All right.
I like my green with crystals like Folgers.
All right, that's the end of that story. Your boy, what's his name? Justin Timberfake was trending heavily today because he had a DUI. Now they call it DWI in Hamptons, New York. And not only was he drunk, but he was also having traces of Molly, poppers. I don't even know what poppers are. I don't know who can tell me what poppers are. Anybody in the chat? What the heck is a popper? Nonetheless, Justin Timberfake allegedly had traces of Molly, poppers, Truvada, and coke in his bloodstream following DWI arrest in New York. Dang, that's a lot of items, man. You need to slow it down, man. That stuff don't all go together. I don't know too much, but I do know that much. Then they showed a picture of him. Somebody captured him coming out with the cuffs on, looking like his regular old self. Justin Timberfake. You better watch yourself, boy. You better watch yourself, man. Blocker. All right, that was the most boring story I think I ever covered in all my days. Who cares? That falls under the category of who gives a fat fart flying buck. Who? Not I, said the king. All right. Now this right here was trending. The words Botox was trending. You got a video of these ladies that do Botox on people, and it was surprised to the public on how young they are and how many hits of Botox they've taken.
How old are you and how many units of Botox do you have?
Do I really have to answer how old
Yes.
I am? 41. 32 units.
Emma, how old are you?
22.
How many units of Botox do you have?
32.
Jody, how old are you?
55.
And how many units of Botox
Hold
do you
on, 22.
have? Emma, how old are you?
22.
You 22 and you got 35 hits of Botox already? Man, damn. Your skin ain't even falling yet. Man, I'm going to let this go, man. Then I'm speaking on it.
32 units.
Emma, how old are you?
22.
How many units of Botox do you have?
32.
Jody, how old are you?
55.
And how many units of Botox do you have?
64.
Lauren, how old are you?
24.
And how many units of Botox do you have?
I have 104. I have 40 in my masseters and 64 in my face.
Jess, how old are you?
I'm 34.
And how many units of Botox do you have?
I have 34 units.
Dr. Cruz, how old are you?
44.
And how many units of Botox do you have?
76.
Kyla, how old are you?
34.
And how many units of Botox do you have?
I have 28 in my face, and I have 25 in each of my trapezius muscles to help with migraines.
Devaney, how old are you?
23.
And how many units of Botox do you have?
60.
Kristen, how old are you?
Okay, now this one looks like something went wrong here. That looks like a upside down 40-ounce forehead. Look at this. She did Motox. She did Botox and then did Motox. She did too much, man. Come on. Listen, people. Let's talk about this. The finest you're going to ever be is the way God made you. You don't have to change. You don't have to tweak. You don't have to switch. You don't have to do things differently. God made you this way. You was fine the way you were. And if you get older and things may seem to look a little different or anything, that's God's plan right there. What you doing, you putting your own extras on it. I ordered a sundae with a cherry on top. That's all I ordered. Here you come putting animal crackers and goddamn um, cinnamon toast crunch crumbles all on my sundae, and I just wanted a regular sundae, man, because that's the way it's supposed to be. Now you got these young girls thinking they ain't pretty enough or they don't look good enough, and now you got them putting this Botox stuff up in them. Now, if you don't know what Botox is, man, that's that little stuff, little substances they pump up in your skin to make your wrinkles look like they're gonna go away and tighten your skin, all this old shit, man. Please stop. Be yourself. You look the best that way. And that's about it for today.
I like my green with crystals like Folgers.
All right. Let's keep going, man. So this dude passed away today. His name's Noam
Government policy, and they're
Chomsky.
simply disregarded. Overwhelmingly, people say there should be much higher taxes on the wealthy. What happens? Taxes on the wealthy go down. And it's the same on issue after issue. We do not live in a society in which the public determines policy. The public's around, but basically disregarded unless they force themselves to into the system by serious activism.
Ooh, that's pretty deep right there. So basically what he's saying is, look, man, the world is ruled by a couple hundred people, man. It's not all these billions of people that you should look at and be like, this is the nature of man. The nature of man, this is the nature of some men, a small portion of men, making all these decisions and all that. So he gave an example right here that says, hey, everybody says, hey, man, tax the rich more, man. Shoot, we barely got anything. Why you taxing me? I think it's a nice wide consensus. But when you only got 300 people in charge of everything, and they're all rich, they ain't not about to say, tax me, tax me, tax me. Not gonna do it. So he's speaking out against that. And apparently he spoke out about all sorts of things, and people really like this guy right here. I had heard his name, Noam Chomsky, but I didn't really know him. I don't know what he's known for. Don't be coming over here sweating me saying, did you know that, man, he hits baby seals, man? I don't know anything about this. Do not hit me up talking about I should have known all this shit, man. What's this picture look like? All right. That's what they said. Professor Noam Chomsky has just died. A prolific writer, esteemed professor, passionate critic of Israel, and advocate for the peace for Palestinians. May he rest in peace. All right. Dude, 95 years old, man. He, he's seen a lot. He's done a lot. All right, man. Next item. All right, man. For my investors out there, you may not know this, but Amazon, Facebook, Tesla, all these companies are no longer number one. Number one corporation in the world is NVIDIA. If you're out there pushing your stocks and everything, man, if you've been watching, that thing shot up like crazy over the last year and 4 months or so. And what that is based on basically is this new boom in AI, artificial intelligence. And NVIDIA, they make the chips. They make that small little microchip that drives the engine of AI in all these places, whether it's in your phone, computers, it's massive computers, companies, fiber optics, whatever it is. They make the chips, man. So once there was a boom in ChatGPT, which put AI in everybody's phones in your hand, that those chips went through the roof. You need these special chips because it takes so much processing time to process an answer using AI, because it looks through billions and billions of possible answers before it gives you one in about 2 seconds. pretty impressive, I must say. Now, where the controversy comes in, because every time somebody wins, somebody loses. Every time somebody shines, somebody's in darkness. Every time somebody breathes, somebody dies. The world is, and the universe is balanced. It's pure mathematics. One thing equals another. So the bad part about this is, yeah, man, they got to go to Africa. They got to get the little kids to work in the mines. People dying. People getting misused, making 3 cents a day and all this old shit. So the world could shine brightly outside of Africa and in places in Africa and use this good technology at the expense of our people. Now, you know, who's to say what is what, man? Same thing happens with all substances around the world, but Africa just gets it the most. And so anyway, that's a whole nother side of the story. But it is interesting that this is now evaluated at a $3.3 trillion company. That's a lot. 3.3 trills? Microsoft is 3.322. It was a tie for second and third. Oh, Apple 3.28. Google 2.1. Amazon 1.9 trillion. We talking about, you guys. $1 trillion is worth. These are some major companies. So if you believe in any of these and you want to, you know, buy some stocks, make an investment, sit on it for 5-10 years, you could pick any one of these companies. Now, NVIDIA jumped to the top so fast, I would be skeptical about that one. But for now, shit going through the roof. All righty. What else we got for the people? Come on, give me the next one. Without the flexing. In no direction. Talked about Botox. Talked about Rick Ross. The scammer. Talked about all that, man. Okay, shit, damn. I made it through that shit quick. Well, again, Mike Robertson Boulevard. That's my name. That's the game. Boulevard Nights Comedy Series. This Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Get there early, man, because the show has to start at 8. Theater closes at 10:15. So do the math. Drinks are included. Fun times, man. Every time. It's been fun times. So work your way over there to the Cat's Crawl Theater. It's on Heliotrope and Melrose. Yep. All right, man. What else we doing, man? Juneteenth is tomorrow. I want to see some folks out there, man. I will be out there. I like walking amongst the people. I like hearing music. I like feeling the vibes, man. And so you're going to see me out there. You're going to find your boy King Mike Boogie in the house. All right. So anyways, hope everybody having a nice day, man. Nice evening. And hey, you know what? It's our time to shine, man. Approaching the end of June. All type of stuff coming on, man. Enjoy the summer and all that good stuff, man. And I'll see y'all next week, all right? Let's get this. Oh, I'm sorry. Thursday, I'm at the Townhouse. Saturday, at the Cat's Crawl Theater. And then next Tuesday, at Hollywood Park Casino for the 50 Shades of Funny show. So, man, we're just doing it like that. Let's keep it going, man, all right? King Mike Boogie Supreme Microphone Fiend. I'm out of here. Yeah, man, and that's what we do, man.
Open up your door and
let me in.
If not by the hair, you
Chinny chin chin.
I don't want yours, I want my
share to begin.
My share the cotton gin, my share the cotton niggas.
Skin is up in.
It's enough for everybody.
Hey, man. I'm not here for the take.
I know I'm rum bucks,
but you made a mistake.
I'm trying to get in close proximity to the
equate.
on my estate, where my waterfall mist evaporates until it get too late to, well, hey man, I like that shit right there, man. And this shit come from a long time ago, man. We're bringing this shit brand new, something new, you know what I'm saying? Buffalo soldiers, Tuskegee airmen, 54th Regiment, brave and daring. Panthers, rebel slaves on slave ships on one-way trips. Buffalo soldiers, Tuskegee airmen, 54th Regiment, brave and daring. Panthers, rebel slaves on slave ships on one-way trips. Hey, beautiful black queens.
A gift from nature,
They love a nigga
cause that's their nature.
Let a man be a man and give him what he need, and I'll assure you he'll never leave.
I deliver rhymes like pollen from bees.
Take my picture, Facebook it, please.